There are 985,000 physicians in the United States, of which 34,000 are African American.
In 1978, 541 African American males graduated from medical school. In 2014, 510.
The interest is that African Americans have some unique medical concerns. Take, for instance, prostate cancer, any kind of cancer, colorectal, lung cancer, diabetes, and stroke. All of those are number one as far as African Americans' death.
Journey in Medicine was born in 2010. We wanted to fill the pipeline of African American physicians.
When we initially came to the idea that we wanted to be a part of a group that would try to increase the number of physicians in Western Pennsylvania, we had to come to the grips with the idea that African Americans, especially males, have a 58% graduation rate from high school, and as opposed to white males who have an 85% graduation rate from high school. And of those who graduate, a very small percentage actually go to college.
When I found out about Journey in Medicine, I was in middle school, 6th grade year, and teachers and my principal recommended around 20 to 25 African American guys. They wanted to help us strive to reach our goals and become doctors. We met some doctors and did some training simulations with the dummies. We got licensed in CPR. We learned how to resuscitate.
My math teacher, Miss Dorsett, she introduced me, or she selected me to be interviewed by Mr. Morris Turner, which is one of the directors of our program, 6th grade. I got interviewed by him in 6th grade, and there was one significant question that helped me get into the program. He asked me what my favorite movie was, and I said it was I Am Legend. I said, hands down.
My favorite movie is I Am Legend. Swear to God, I love that movie so much. And it's not even because that he's up here killing zombies and he got a sidekick dog, but it's like, but he doesn't even want to kill him. He wants to cure him.
I was interested in this because I wanted to find something new and different because I don't want to be like everybody else.
Well, I always actually was interested in medicine. I just never knew what I wanted to do specifically until I got into the program.
It's just something that's always been interesting to me, and this is like kind of my dream.
Knowing that my grandfather had just passed really motivated me even more to help, because I felt like when he passed, I felt like I had no say in it, no chance to help at all. So I wanted to be a physician in order to help someone. I feel like helping people is the best feeling a person could ever have.
Look at his color right now. What colors do you see?
Black.
Black, orange, and some brown, right? We've seen the media portray the tarantula as a deadly, disastrous spider. And what we know as biologists is that that's not true.
I grew up in Wilkinsburg, then moved to Garfield. And so for me, living in those neighborhoods, it was, how should I word this? You were always close to danger, basically.
Early on in my childhood, that's when a lot of things flared up around the neighborhood with violence and gangs and whatnot. I've seen people get shot. I've seen people bleeding. You just have to stay away from things like that. And that was the goal for me. And that's why I have friends like Jeremiah and all the other friends in Gateway. They really stay away from that stuff, and a lot like me, so I appreciate that.
Both of my parents are kind of in the medical profession already. My mom's been a nurse for my whole entire life, and that's always been her passion, so she kind of instilled that on me whenever I was in school when I was younger. If I had a mentor, it might have kept me interested because, I mean, I kind of did, but not as much as I wish I did. I probably would have went into maybe being a doctor. I mean, I couldn't tell you that. If I had a mentor, I think it might have helped a little bit more, like a concrete mentor.
Dr. Simmons, Dr. Anita Edwards, Dr. Medicine, they were all from poor backgrounds, and they built themselves up and they became doctors. And looking at someone who looks like you, it actually kind of helped with like building up your confidence and pursuing what you want to do.
I'm gonna study pre-med next year for 4 years at Tuskegee University. That's where I'll be spending my 4 years of undergrad, and then I'll be going to Pitt Medical School.
My pathway is leading me into more of the research behind the background where I'm helping coming up with vaccinations or cures or anything to help many people throughout the world.
It was so much a part of my teenage growing up years. I don't know where I'd be at without it. I've been doing this material. I've been doing the actual experiments for the past 4 years, so I have a better grasp on the content than other people do. It's put me steps ahead of other people.